Hi everybody, my name is Rachel and today I'm going to be teaching you restorative yoga for your back. So if you've had any back pain recently, especially in the lower back, this is for you. And today we're only going to be using one block. If you don't have access to a block, you could get creative. You could use pillows, or I like to use books sometimes. If you can't join me for class at this moment, feel free to add this to your watch later and practice with me later on when you can. So today we're going to start in a tabletop position. So you want to make sure that your shoulders are directly over your wrists and that your hips are directly over your knees. And we're going to start to take some cat-cows. So you're going to arch the spine and look forward as you inhale. And exhale, curl everything in. Inhale as you look forward. And exhale, curl everything in. And you're going to do that a few more times at your own pace, taking it as slow or as fast as you need to. If you've had a crazy week and you just want to relax and slow down your nervous system, then take this slow. But if you want some energy for anything that you have going on after this, you can build some heat and take it a little bit more quickly. Do this 2 more times. And after your last exhale, start to make circles with those hips. You can take the circles as big or as small as you want to, starting with whatever side feels more intuitive for you. And I'll make these circles in the other direction. And when you're ready, pause at center, and we're going to make our way into a downward facing dog. So you're going to go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the knees off the mat, and come back into a downward facing dog. Since this is the first downward facing dog of class, you can stretch out your feet, pedal out the feet by bending one knee first and then the other, and alternating. You can also move your hips from side to side to stretch out the lower back and the hips. And when you're ready, you're going to land in a downward facing dog with your knees bent, arching the spine up towards the ceiling as much as you can. And then we're going to come forward into an upward facing dog, but you're going to keep your toes tucked. So come forward for an upward facing dog as you inhale, and exhale, come back into a down dog. And we're going to do that a few more times at your own pace. Inhaling for up dog and exhaling for downward facing dog. Do that a few more times at your own pace. And with your last exhale, come back into a downward facing dog. And come back into a tabletop position. Now slowly make your way onto your back. Okay, so now we're gonna do a cat-cow, but instead of traditional cat-cow, we're gonna lay on our backs. So go ahead and bend your knees and bring your feet onto the mat, hips width distance apart. And then you're gonna go ahead and subtly arch the spine And then curl everything in without lifting your butt off of the mat. So this is a really subtle stretch, but it really gets into the lower back and is amazing if you have any lower back pain. Do this at your own pace, going as fast or as slow as you'd like. Making sure that you inhale as you arch the spine and exhale as you curl everything in. Do this a few more times. And with your last exhale, you're going to hug your knees into your chest, giving them a nice squeeze. And you can roll from side to side, massaging out that lower back again. And when you're ready, you're going to bring your butt a little bit over towards the left side of the mat, and then you're going to swing both knees all the way over to the right side. And make sure that both shoulders are laying flat on the mat. So if your shoulders start to lift a little bit, you can bring your knees back a little so that they're not touching the ground. And if you can't bring your knees all the way towards the ground, then you can place your block underneath those knees for a little bit more support. And we're just going to lay here in this spinal twist for a few moments. Make sure that you're comfortable here because we'll be here for a couple of minutes. Making sure to breathe. And send that breath to the spine. Take one more deep inhale here, and exhale. Now bring your knees back into your chest, giving them a nice squeeze. You can massage the lower back by moving from side to side. And now we're going to make our way into a restorative bridge pose. So bring both feet onto the mat, hips width distance apart. Bend the knees, and then take your fingertips and make sure you can touch your calves, the back of your feet. And now we're going to slowly lift those glutes off of the mat. And you're going to go ahead and place your block directly under the pelvis. And you can bring that block on either the lowest height, the medium height, the tallest height. You can put 2 blocks underneath you if that feels good, whatever feels comfortable. Just make sure that that block is sitting directly under your lower back. And just let go here. You can take your palms and you can either bring them onto your belly. You can bring one hand over your heart and one on top of your belly. Or you can bring your arms out to the side to open up that chest. This is going to be the final resting pose for today. So if you want to stay here for longer, feel free to stay here. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. But if you're ready to come out of this pose, go ahead and lift the glutes off of the mat, bringing the block out towards the side of you. And slowly making your way onto a comfortable seat while keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands to a prayer position at the front of your chest and thank yourself for making time to take care of your body today, take care of your lower back, and to be present with your breath. Thank you. Bye guys, thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that you join me next time. And don't forget that you could also watch so many more videos on our Yoga Plus app.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.